I just want to put attention to the card that I always put in my win decks, but always cut. And that's Sid Polendina.
Hey, I didn't cut him. I made a win deck with Sid Polendina.
You activate him twice.
No,
a more obscure card.
Hey,
Sid Polendina.
I used Sid Polendina in my Ice Wind deck, where I wanted to limit myself to not play Ice's good cards.
Oh, okay.
So I had a very medium-sized pool actually, because Ice has a lot of bad cards too. And I've used it to justify playing Minerva.
Yeah.
So I could look at their hand and be like, you got no answer to Minerva. And then it's like, now I know you can't deal with it unless you top deck it.
No, I mean, like, no.
I still don't think it's fine. It's like,
no, I mean, yeah, it's just a little fun thing. I was like,
yeah.
You also really don't often have to look at your opponent's hand twice a turn.
They do
No.
draw 2 cards.
Yeah,
and then you can look and then decide if you want to block. Like, do you have a combat trick?
Exactly, right?
No, okay, activate my Sid Polendina, and I block with him when he survives.
And also, Sid Polendina is a 7k, he can block better than Hope.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you
it's
can block
worth-
and then look at his hand, and then, you know?
Yes.
The expert plays, tech plays.
Sid is surprisingly has done a number on me. I remember versing Chris in one of our matches.
Yeah,
he
see?
uses his Sid and actually got me off as a Chaos.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
use Chaos.
wow, it actually worked.
Yeah, see?
And with Hope, you could also then just attack with Sid, I suppose.
Yeah,
I guess you could.
Yeah, I
He's
think
how
about
big
it
is he?
defensive.
7k.
He's a 7k for. I think another cool little interaction is Gordon and and the Opus 2 Cagnazzo.
Oh yeah.
Keep them active so they can just block.
Cagnazzo can do damage to your opponent that way.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's like I dare you to block me. Yeah. I used to remember some people doing that, and it's like, did they have fairy or did they have fairy? And that is when Sid Polendina will come and have you.
Let's not try and make this a good card here.
We're looking to achieve balance, have both sides approach this.
Yeah. Okay, so Chris, because you're the resident ice player, explain to us what does ice want to do?
Okay, I came up with a great analogy earlier today. So, if you imagine the board,
okay, go ahead.
you imagine the board as a piece of music. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And you're composing this wonderful song.
Okay.
And ice, like there's 2 ends of the spectrum of what elements do. On one end, you've got ice, and this is composing really nicely. Like you've got Kuja, he goes in, it's like you, like the strings like come up, or you shush shush. Yeah, he's your conductor, exactly. You like devout your Genesis into play, that's your bridge. And then you go into like, the chorus, the crescendo, the climax, whatever it's called, that's Zalera. And you wreck that board and you have a beautiful symphony coming together, right? And the other end of the spectrum, you've got Earth. And what Earth does is they bang their heads on the drums, they mash their hands on the organs as hard as they can, and then they have someone singing from far the loudest in the tuba, right? And then eventually, when they realize they broke all the instruments and someone shouted in the tuba, they just get rid of it all with a board wipe. Right? So, I think that's a good introduction.
Wait. So wait, how are we reviewing these bands? Because if we're talking about the loudest sound, I would think the Earth would win, right? I mean, shouting in a tuba is pretty loud. I'm just putting it out there.
Do a translation for normal people. What Chris means is that ice is a slow element that gradually builds up this unstoppable momentum and then kind of destroys the opponent in a long, drawn-out game.
And then Earth is just there to be like, look at me here.
I'm
deal
loud
with me.
and big.
Yeah, and like
blah blah blah.
And like,
What's wrong with that?
It's not interesting.
No,
to me.
like deal with me now. If you don't deal with me, you will not get to even reach the crescendo.
How about we
true.
talk about
Yeah.
ice? But this is the thing, right? The ice does deal with the opponents in a really interesting way, because I find the way it deals with things is usually very tempered.